Just like the sunrise needs the sky.
Good morning, friends. If you could take a picture, that would be good. He's a heavy one. You're holding him. Seriously, holding him. He's a really good one.
Good morning, friends.
No one's actually holding on to him.
No, what?
No one's holding on to him.
Oh my goodness.
He's actually holding on to the bars.
Oh, he's holding on to the bars. Uh-oh, he's going down. He's going down. Baby's going down. Baby's going down. Uh-oh.
He's always smiley though.
He is always smiley.
He's a good baby.
He is a good baby, isn't he?
better
Do you know what baby he reminds me of?
Me.
Yeah, you. You were always like that too.
Because I always hear you talking.
What?
I always hear you talking.
You always hear?
Sneaky.
Are you sneaky? You hear us talking?
You have a beard like this.
Look at those
You have like a beard coming like this.
Do I?
Yeah, and it goes around. Some people have mustache. Some people have mustaches.
Some people do have mustaches.
Yeah, and it goes curly.
Oh, Mia Ho Papa. Right, guys. What do you think about the idea of maybe getting some breakfast?
Yeah. He's like, yeah.
He's like, yeah, Dad.
He loves them.
Yeah, he loves some breakfast.
He eats it before everyone.
He does.
Yeah.
He does.
But at breakfast, I'm first.
You are.
Because I'm first. No one was holding on to him.
Boom, boom.
What? Paul, show me.
No, look at you two, huh?
They're good babies.
Huh?
They're annoying babies.
No, you're such a
They're
good...
good babies and they're annoying babies.
You're
They're crying babies.
Oh, jeez, Emilia. You're such a good little mommy. A firstborn is always the backup mommy. That's the job. You're the assistant mommy.
Leslie, stop. Baba's gonna die.
What?
Mom, he's gonna hit his head.
Alright, guys. No, we gotta go. A lot of times when I'm doing Alessia's nappy, they actually use the same nappy these days. How crazy is that? Like, he's only 6 months, well, he's 7 months this month, and she's almost 2, and yet they use the same nappies.
He actually loves those hair.
Nappy change round 2. Uh-oh.
He's changing his own hair.
Did you turn the alarm off? Run! Fire! Fire! Go, go. This one here, this one here. Let's go. Get the whole gang, huh?
Whole gang. Wesley, who do you want to play?
Banana, na 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 na. Banana, banana, na 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 na. Banana, banana. You know that old story with the fox and the chicken and the food, the fox food? That's what it's like in the morning with the kids. It's like, it's like I've got Alessia, Eduardo and Emilia. Can't leave them all alone. So then it's like, how do I go get dressed for the school? It's like I have to bring Alessia with me. Otherwise, if I leave her, it'll all go, oh, where's the gato? Where's the gato? I thought this is where Scary is.
The papa.
Papa. Fruity fa fa.
The papa.
The papa.
The papa.
The papa.
The papa. Papa.
Fruity fa fa.
I just put an outfit post on Instagram, and I just wanted to address one of the comments that I got, because I was talking about self-care for mums and how it's really important not to lose sight of who you are, who you were before you became a mom, because it's so common. Like, it happens all the time. It happened to me. It's happened to me. Like, I've been up and down through it, where you just like lose your passion for things, you know, and you're so in the throes of it, like breastfeeding, waking at night, pregnancies, like all of that stuff. It just consumes you, and like looking after babies, toddlers, it's messy, it's exhausting, it's all encompassing, and you feel like your role is just mom, and that's the most important role in the world, and that's your job, and it's the toughest job, but it's the most rewarding one, and that's all fine. But it's also important not to lose sight of who you once were and who you want to be as a person, like when you finish being in that baby and toddler stage, and you know, just who you kind of like, who you are like deep down. So you guys know that I recently had a color consultation, like body shape, color. She did my color, she did my body type analysis and all that. She's like an image consultant basically, and I did it as like a little pick me up for myself, and it really helped. It kind of like gave me a boost that I needed, and I've just been having a little bit more fun. I haven't been going mad, but I've been having a little bit more fun with like updating my wardrobe just a small bit. This is new, this jumper. And it's so impractical for staying at home. Like, it's got these big bell sleeves. I was like trying to disinfect countertops, feed baby food. Like, I'm covered, I'm not clean. But I saw a comment on my Instagram picture, and they were like, why do you bother getting dressed up and putting makeup on and doing your hair when you don't even leave the house? Like, all you're doing is looking after 2 babies. And I wanted to address it just because I feel like it's an important topic, and I feel, not to defend myself, but more so just to motivate other people who might be in the same situation. I get dressed up for no one except for me. Like, I do it because I love it. I have always been passionate about fashion, about style. I really like clothes, and I don't think that should just die because you're a stay-at-home mom or a work-at-home mom. You know, like, why should you let go of that just because, I mean, what's the rule? Like, who made that rule up? So I also love makeup. I like doing my hair. I like presenting myself in a certain way. So regardless of whether I leave the house or not, I do it for me. Like, this is something that I do for me, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I feel like mums beat themselves up so much for caring about themselves, or like for doing something for themselves. We shouldn't do that. Like, find time, even if it's just half an hour, to carve out of your day. I don't care how busy you say you are, you can always find half an hour, whether it's you wake up half an hour earlier or it's half an hour before you go to sleep at night. Read a book, paint your nails, make yourself a cup of tea and a biscuit. I don't care what it is. Do a workout, like just something that makes you feel good and something that you do for you only. Nothing to do with the kids, nothing to do with your husband, nothing to do with anything like that. You are still your own person, and you still have to live with yourself for the rest of your life. So, you know, being a mom is a huge part of my existence and of my, like, who I am, but it's not the be all and end all. I'm still me. And I still grew up as me, I was born as me, and I will die as me. So I want to be happy with who I am. So I really do place a lot of importance. And some may say it's selfish. I don't think it's selfish, but some may say it is. But I think it's more self-care. And I think it's just important to not lose sight of who you are and who you once were before and who you want to be in the future. So that's my little pep talk for the day. As I'm touching up my makeup, I'm now going to go and try and figure out this wardrobe situation in the older 2 kids' rooms, because Alessia and Andrea's is kind of sorted. In fact, it's sorted, but Emilia and Eduardo's needs a bit of a reboot.
Oh, Driveway 2.0! Driveway 2.0! Operation Driveway 2.0 is in full effect. Ah, my trees! Watch my trees! have the membrane, and we have the sleepers, and we have the stones. They're currently in a yard about 5 minutes away, because I was obviously not able to store 25 tons of stone. But they're coming here over the weekend, I think. I can't remember. But in the next few days, they're gonna be here. Oh, it's so nice. Like, it's so funny how like these were once like just thrown away. They were probably discarded, and then somehow they became like fashionable, and they became like cool and retro to have like reclaimed wood. So these are the sleepers that were used in the old railway tracks. I just think they're gonna look so nice, just sort of like used as the edging. I think it was such a good idea, you know? They're so heavy though, because I was thinking like when he dropped them off, I was like, oh, would I be able to drag them around? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, look at this. It's got like the numbers on them or something. That probably means something. That's how cool is that, like? Oh my goodness, imagine how long ago someone was like, ba-dunk, knocking them in. They're gonna look so pretty lined up around here with the stone. Just imagine like the stone was running to the edges, and of the edges you've got all these like reclaimed railway sleepers on all the edges. It's gonna look so pretty. It's gonna look so pretty. The window's open because the dogs are getting groomed right now. But oh, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. This is like such a fun project to do. Driveway 2.0, Driveway 3.0. The funny thing about the way I've done this is that it's like wrapping a car. At the end of it, if we don't like it in a few years, I can just whip off the membrane, the wrap, the stone, and the sleepers, and bang, I've got this perfect driveway still sitting here underneath. It's kind of like wrapping a car. I'm wrapping my driveway, just not using. Oh my goodness, there's a hurricane!
So Jonathan has requested, even though I've made like 18 St. Patrick's Day cupcakes, but he said he doesn't like cupcakes. So he's requested that I make, 1 second, mint chocolate M&M's cookies. And I made these probably like 2 weeks, no, like a week ago, probably last week. And they were devoured within like a day. So I'm gonna make them again. It's just a basic chocolate chip cookie recipe that I found online ages ago, and I absolutely love it. It's from the website 2 Peas in a Pod. So if you just Google 2 Peas in a Pod chocolate chip cookie recipe, that's the one that I use. And then I'm just gonna add in mint chocolate chips to make it more like St. Patrick's Day-ish. And it gives it, well, if you like mint, you'll like this. I don't love mint chocolate, I'll be completely honest. I prefer these plain. Actually, I could just do like some of them without, but we'll see. I might do half and half because it's it makes like 30 cookies, so it makes quite a few. I usually do 24 though, because it's just easier for me to like lay it out that way. So let's get started. Okay, you will need 226 grams of butter. I ran out a little bit, so I added some coconut oil. That's perfectly fine. I've done this before and it has worked out well. I think I even added some more last time and it was absolutely fine. Okay, to that I've added 1.5 cups of light brown sugar. The light soft brown, this was my tripod by the way. 1/2 cup of regular like granulated sugar. Then I'm gonna mix those together, the butter and the coconut oil and the 2 sugars. Preheated the oven to 175 Celsius. 3.5. Nope, that was wrong. It was 3 1/4. So I'm gonna have to take out a 1/4 cup. Oops. Okay, 3 1/4 cups, not 3.5. Sorry guys. To that we're gonna add, oh, I'm gonna need some more baking powder. And then 1 teaspoon of baking soda. 1 teaspoon of salt. Now, for this, I like to use coarse sea salt because they're cookies, remember? So you want them to be, to have that like hint, that bite to them. And then I'm gonna stir all of these ingredients together, the dry ones, and then just leave that to stand. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Now I just added in the dry ingredients and stirred or mixed. Now I'm just gonna make sure that everything is all mixed by scraping off. I've got 1 cup of semi-sweet, dark semi-sweet chocolate chips. I am going to add in most of them, reserving some. Show you a little trick that I learned. Now you could at this point add in some M&Ms, but I'm gonna do some of them like without, I think. So now I've got all of the Eduardo's home cookies laid out. I'm just putting the remaining ones.
What's that? I don't have
Cookies. Daddy requested that I make cookies.
Again?
Yeah,
Why?
because he liked them so much.
Mommy, this isn't hand sorting.
When they're baked?
One chocolate chip. I normally try chocolate chip.
Yeah.
This doesn't say where they're cookies.
You put your end down? Yeah, put your end down. It'll be easier for you, wouldn't it? Because you're not that strong. Because I'm weak.
How good does this look, guys? Oh my goodness. I don't know, I just think that looks so good. It looks exactly what I wanted it to be natural. We can't put any more of it down because we've got to cut the stuff up. But I think we're ready for all the stones to come. It's so pretty. Oh, it's gonna look so good against the Cotswold stone. You can just, boom. You can just imagine the Cotswold stone with it. Oh, I have a vision. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. Driveway 2.0 in effect.
Is that Andrea? Putting your hair?
Oh, you guys best friends? Best friends forever. Sorry. One, 2 little babies. Look around too. Generation 2. Generation X.
I see.
You see? Let's see.
The top.
Oh, yeah, like the M&Ms. Oh, a little bit to break off. It's so nice. Oh, that's like a Mickey Mouse
Came
one.
from there.
Oh, I'm earmarking this one, the 2 little horns. Oh, that one almost could see through. It's funny that the M&Ms don't melt, isn't it?
I guess because it's only 10 minutes.
Oh, maybe. Oh, so good. I was trying to convince Anna to make cupcakes today. Leave comments, okay? What would you... No, cookies. Because I don't really like cupcakes, and it sounds crazy, but I'm just not a cupcake fan. But leave comments. What would you prefer if you could eat for the rest of your life? Cookies or cupcakes? What would you choose? Cookies or cupcakes? Do you? But you have to choose one. Life or death situation.
Probably cookies.
Oh, really? Interesting. I pick cookies for sure. Oh, cookies. Are we ready for bath time? Wish me luck. Hut! Make your way to the bathroom, please. Make your way to the bathroom, please. Make your way to the bathroom. No. Oh, look at our new picture. See my Insta stories where we got that from? And look what it says in the bottom of it. Blast off, Eduardo. Blast off, Eduardo. All right, babies. Shall we? Aww, look at you too. Oh, jeez, Eduardo. It's Alessia's baby. Is that your baby? Alright, come on. I love this time and I do enjoy this time at night. It's the time when I get to spend with my little babies. This is like my quality time. You know, when I bring Emilia and Eduardo to school every morning, I go up first and I spend time with them individually. But nighttime is bath time is my quality time. Hey, careful! No, be careful! You don't want to squish the baba. What? No? Oh, you want to cuddle him? Okay, but don't cuddle him too much. Don't over cuddle. Don't be an over cuddler. Okay, there's such thing as over cuddling. Look at you guys. Look at you guys, huh? Huh? Look at my little round two. Emilia and Eduardo round two, except this is Emilia and this is Eduardo. We got 2 Eduardos and 2 Emilias. Oh, is he not allowed? Is he not allowed to do that? You gonna give him a kiss? You gonna give Baba a kiss? Wanna give Baba a kiss?
See.
You wanna see? What are you doing?
See.
Oh, you can see, look. You can see Lessie? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddies. My 2 little buddies. 2 little buddies. Alright, let's run the bath. Whoa, run the bath. Whoa, run the bath. Alessia, would you be careful? Hello, mister. Hello, mister. You going to bed, mister? You going to bed, mister? Huh? Oh, mister. Mister chicken dinner? We have our Mr. Chicken dinner. We're going to bed too. Brought Alessia in as a joke. She didn't appreciate my joke.
Yeah.
What?
Beard, Daddy's beard.
Oh yeah, that happened the other day. We cuddled and she got really cross at me. Alright, babies.
Night, Leslie.
Night, this room.
Night, Mommy.
Night, Mommy.
Night, Daddy.
Night,
Leslie.
Lessie. Night, Lessie.
Night, Andrea.
Night, Freya.
Aww, night, Drea. Say night, friends.
Night, friends.
Aww.
Together we're strong.